Hello, everyone. Today, we're excited to introduce Trump Tower Jeddah, a luxury development in Saudi Arabia, located on the iconic Jeddah Corniche, offering a truly elevated lifestyle and stunning views of the Red Sea. We'll walk you through the location benefits, apartment types, and investment returns, so keep watching to seize the chance to invest in one of the most sought-after projects.
We have launched the Trump Tower in Jeddah. This is sitting on the Corniche in Ashata district, which is 10 minutes away from the Formula One circuit and overlooking the Red Sea with direct 360 sea view on the beautiful Corniche, as I told you. And Trump Tower, we are focusing on luxury. That's why we had presented apartments starting from 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and 4 bedroom apartments because, the Arabic population, they have larger families. So the 4 bedroom apartments was also in high demand. As you can notice, the luxury in terms of details that collaborate with the Trump organization and the Trump brand overall. So Trump is one of the oldest brand in terms of real estate that started in the US and expanded all over the world currently. So as you can notice, this is the beautiful views of the Red Sea, and this is the location. So it's 5 minutes from the beach. It's also 5 minutes from Rosewood, Jeddah. So we are talking about a neighboring 5 stars resort. We have the Four Seasons Jeddah, the Raffles Hotel Jeddah, and of course, 10 minutes to the Red Sea. If we are talking about the vicinity towards the Jeddah International Airport, we are talking about only about 19 minutes drive. Of course, when we talk about the Red Sea, we talk about beauty and the location. Imagine G plus 47 floors sitting directly on such a beautiful, very lively location. Of course, we are talking about Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia have recently acquired the 2034 FIFA World Cup, and they have the Expo 2030. So we are talking about a very high potential of appreciation and international investments coming inside to Saudi Arabia, especially after the relief policies that were set by His Highness Mohammed bin Salman. So now we have started for the first time, of course, selling properties for non-residents in Saudi Arabia, and we are the first one to launch such a product in the kingdom. So first of all, in terms of location, Jeddah is just a 1 hour drive from Mecca. So Mecca, as you know, it's the destination of the pilgrims on a yearly basis, plus the people also that are coming to Umrah. And most of these people that are coming to Umrah, they don't reside in Mecca, they reside in Jeddah. So imagine the people that are wealthy and they want a destination to reside in that is close to Mecca. Where they will come, of course, to Jeddah. So we picked the best destination and location to target everyone in terms of the international tourist that is coming to explore Saudi Arabia, or the Muslim community that are coming to have their pilgrimage and Umrah. So basically, in terms of occupancy, the location will be very lively. In terms of returns on investment, we are talking about starting as well from around 8.5% on rental yields and on capital appreciation between 15 to 18% on annual basis. Because Saudi Arabia, of course, compared to any other market, we are talking about a population of 32 million population, and we are talking about very wealthy people. So Saudi Arabia, in terms of wealth and economy, it's very wealthy. So the market is turning on heavily.
Yes, I think it's quite a promising market in terms of the real estate for sure. And as far as Saudi Arabia is also targeting, not to repeat the results of UAE because it's a separate life, separate country and etc. But in terms of cultural and religious points of visiting, it makes the perfect triangle, I suppose.
See, in terms of the location, we target some type of investments. So that's why we focused on this location specifically that will be meeting both worlds. So not only the people that are coming to pilgrim, no, also the tourists that are coming to Jeddah to see the beauty of Jeddah. Jeddah is a very old city, by the way. It's not a new city. And It's one of the beautiful beaches in Jeddah as well. If you go to Riyadh, Riyadh doesn't have a beach. It has a city. That's the difference in between Jeddah and Riyadh. But of course, in Riyadh as well, we are talking about huge international investments coming in the next 5 to 10 years as well.
Great. This is a great information. I hope this information will be quite useful for making decisions for investors in the future.
Hopefully so. We are trying to see, Yulia, in terms of investment, and our global specifically, we focus on delivering an investment in the shape of real estate. That's why we have partnered with the most luxurious brands, because the brand itself, if you compare now any regular watch, okay, let's say a Samsung smartwatch with a Rolex, okay, the Samsung smartwatch, if you buy now the 2025 edition, after 1 or 2 years, it will depreciate in price. While if you buy now the 2025 Rolex edition, after 2 and 3 years, it will appreciate in price because it's an investment. This is the difference in our products, and that's what differentiates us from other developers.
At least it quite well coincided with the Saudi Arabia itself, because if we're talking about our, let's say, strict and straight associations, what do we think first? Like, what sprang from our mind, like in a row, when 1, 2, 3, when we're hearing the word Saudi Arabia? Definitely it's the world of oil, the world of luxury, the world where everything can be reached in so-called, at least touristic desires.
Of course so. So in Saudi, as I mentioned earlier, in terms of wealth, it's a very wealthy country. So its economy is based on oil. So that's what makes the people themselves very wealthy, and they love to invest. They have the mentality of investment as well. It's not only about having wealth, but not knowing how to spend it and keeping it in banks. No, they know how to rotate their monies. And that's what made us witness the development over the past 15 to 20 years now. Saudi is opening to the international market for the first time. The laws that were very strict in terms of the religious views, you cannot do this, you cannot wear scarf, ladies cannot drive. Now it's all behind us. So now it's a new generation, it's a new era. And the international market is more than welcome to come and explore Saudi Arabia as well.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time once again.
Thank you so much.
Let's keep in touch and have a great day.
Yes, thank you so much.
Bye. Bye-bye.